YouTube and welcome to a random review.
Hello, we are back with another knife review. Now I'm going to start this one with a bit of a challenge for my apprentice, okay?
Okay.
Here is the box that contains the new knife.
Ooh.
Right. Here are some knife sizes. Which knife do you think is in that box? What kind of size knife do you think is in the box?
Well, obviously it's not going to be that one because that's tiny. So I'm guessing about that one.
I think, without the lanyard, I mean, that's quite a big box even for that knife, isn't it? But we're going to find out. So we're going to reveal, okay?
Okay.
This knife is bought from one of my favourite retailers. It's HOO Knives. Now, these are the guys that brought us the V1 Flipper.
Cool.
Which
Flipper.
is one of the most special knives I have.
Special.
Keep an eye out, guys. The Blackout version of the V1 Flipper is they're taking pre-orders for that on HOO Knives. If you like this and you want the Blackout with, get this DLC coating, so it's a very high-tech coating, then I would recommend you head over to HOO Knives and check them out.
Blackout.
But as well as doing their own designs, HOO Knives are now stockists for Civivi knives and WE knives. And I spotted on their Facebook post a sale. They had a bit of a sale around Christmas time, and I bought one of the knives. It's one I've been looking for a while, and we're going to reveal it now. So we're going to see which kind of size knife we think's in the box. So here's the nice box that came through. I have already opened this and had a play around with it. So inside the box we actually get...
Oh, now I'm changing my mind sort of.
Well, you've already decided. Too late now.
Aww.
So here we've got quite a nice knife pouch. And that would pretty much fit any UK legal EDC folding knife. So that's a nice patch, a nice bonus. Inside here, there's a bunch of stuff.
How much stuff is in there?
Lots of stuff. There's a Civivi.
Civivi!
I think Civivi's a Chinese company. I've not had a Civivi knife before.
Yeah, what's Civivi?
What else is in here? That's another Civivi sticker.
What?
Instructions, Civivi brand, blah blah, polishing cloth. And here is the knife in question.
What? That's tiny!
That is a very small knife. It's the Civivi Ki-V.
What's not small as the little mini bug?
No, not quite as small as the bug, but it is an incredibly small knife. Now, interestingly, the actual cross-sectional profile isn't far off a Luna. If you look at the width of the scales, it's like a tiny section of Luna. But the thing that makes this one a bit different to the Luna is, as with the HOO V1, it's a bit of a flipper. Now, isn't that a strange but interesting looking knife?
It's cute.
It makes me think, if you had to pull that knife out to open a packet in public, I don't think anyone would even know that's a knife. It doesn't look like a knife. It looks like something from the future. It looks really strange. But what I like about it is the length of the blade. Now, on something like the Luna, I do love this knife still, but sometimes if I'm opening a box and I don't want to go too far through the tape and potentially scratch what's inside, it's good to have your finger kind of limiting the depth of the knife as you go into the box, so you can limit the depth. But it's a bit of a stretch on this. It's not really ideally suited for that. But on this little Civivi,
it's easy.
You can easily just put your finger there and just control the blade.
Even I can do that.
Yeah.
And I'm tiny.
Hand away from the knife, baby.
Aww.
But yeah, this is a interesting little knife. So it's in G10 scales, black G10. This is available in a natural G10 with a silver blade. But you know me, I love a blackout knife. Oops. And here it is. I think the blade is, I can't even remember the blade material. It's a pretty generic blade material. Can't remember, it's not a special one. CR18MoV or something like that. So I'm not expecting it to be particularly hard wearing or anything, but it's going to be a light use knife. So I'm not expecting to do lots and lots of cutting with this. But yeah, I think it's a nice carry, and I chose it because I wanted something to fit in that fifth pocket of the jeans. And it's got a nice dark clip, so you're not really going to see that. So yeah, I've been very impressed with this so far. It took a while for the kind of flip action to loosen up. So if you do get one, if it doesn't flip straight away, just persevere with it, it's a double detent system. So it kind of, I think over time it wears a bit of a smooth track in the surface of the steel, and it makes it easier to flip.
What does that mean?
Just so it's easy to open. So if you are interested in a small knife, something a bit different, a bit interesting, then head over. I think HOO Knives still have some of these for sale. I think the natural coloured one, I think it's below £50 now. I paid about 50, I can't remember, 52, 53 pounds for this. And that's kind of slightly better than the average kind of market price. But yeah, so if you're interested in any Civivi knife or a WE knife, please head over to HOO Knives. Carl and the guys there are really good to work with. Really good customer service. I'd highly recommend you shop with HOO Knives.
HOO Knives!
And guys, do not miss out on the Blackout V1.
Blackout.
It's going to be incredible. Okay?
Incredible.
So, that's it for now, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.